How to self-soothe after anger, rage is released, and fear or paranoia may take its place. For me, this has a lot to do with my inner child and various traumas that took place at various younger ages. What usually really helps to combat this fear is to address that inner child within and what they need to calm that inner child from that fear you're feeling, regardless if the fear is rational or not. Okay, number one, ask your inner child, your inner self, what they want and need for comfort. Is there specific music, a comfort show, tea, etc.? Essentially, what action can be taken place or can be taken that will be effective? When you ask yourself this question, pay attention to what comes to mind first and take action within those lines as long as it's not within the line of destructive action. 2, keep a fidget toy or like a small plushie like this with you so that way you can have something physical to do with your hands to once again keep you kind of from getting up within the mind and being more present within your body, and sometimes doing something physical with your hands, even if it is just kind of squeezing a plushie like that, it really does help to bring you back to the physical and away from the mental. And holding something soft and plushy like that can bring that sense of comfort and soothing that, even from your younger years, maybe you needed more of. Can sometimes help the thoughts of fear and paranoia from further spiraling. Number 3, you can actually physically kind of give yourself a hug, even in public. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy. Like just going like this, rubbing your arms, kind of mimicking what a hug would look like to reinforce that feeling of safety and protection within. And have specific affirmations for safety ready. And if you don't have those ready, that's something you can work on now. Such as, I am safe in this moment. I am safe in my body. I'm safe in my mind. I'm safe in my environment. Saying these things on repeat can help reduce the amount of fear that may have arisen. Number 4, remind yourself and write out the steps you've taken to protect yourself and keep yourself safe. And this can be like a physical note as a reminder that you can reread to remind yourself that you are safe. And lastly, listen to ocean, rain sounds, light a candle. You can make a whole ritual kind of thing out of it. You can do this in the evening when you get home from a long day. You can hold this event that you're gonna host for yourself in the forefront of your mind so that in the moment when you feel that fear, you know that you will be addressing it, and can help keep you calmer in the moment knowing that it will be addressed. When you do this sort of ritual, write out all of your fears on sticky notes and rip it all up after the fact and throw it out, and repeat the affirmations as I mentioned earlier and replace them with ones of safety. It's never a one and done and so straightforward and so easy or, a fix-all for these things that we're feeling. But having various mechanisms and ways to soothe ourselves can heavily reduce those intense feelings of fear and paranoia that sometimes come after anger or rage is released. And the higher the chance of reaching a place of neutrality and stability to get back to that path of feeling that inner peace and inner calmness that we so desperately need.